Hello and welcome everyone. In this video, we are going to cover the question from the book Cracking the Coding Interview. So we are going to look a problem from the chapter Arrays and Strings. So let's look at the problem statement. So the problem statement is that we have to determine if a string has all unique characters. So let's take some examples. We have an apple keyword and we have to determine that whether this apple has the unique characters or not. So since apple contains p as the duplicate character, so it should return false. The next example is draw. You can see that this draw contains all the unique character, hence it should return true. Now the next example is ticket. So this ticket has t as the duplicate character and hence it should return as false. So now let's look at the solution. So the first solution can be hashed set. So hashed set is a data structure which provides order of one lookup and it internally uses hash table or hash map. And hash set stores the unique values. So for example, in case of apple, it stores only the unique values like A, P, L and E. So here P is getting saved once only, even if the P is getting repeated twice. In the next example draw, there are total 4 characters in the hash set because all are unique. In the ticket example, it contains 5 unique characters because T is getting repeated twice. Now the space complexity of this solution is order of 1. Order of 1 here because we assume that the input contains only ASCII characters and the time complexity would be order of n. Since the number of ASCII characters is limited, hence the space complexity is order of constant, hence order of 1. Good question to ask the interviewer is what is the type of input? Whether it's an ASCII characters, whether it contains any Unicode characters, or whether it contains any alphabets or maybe only numbers. So the type of input determines the space complexity. So in this case, if we take an example ASCII, the number of ASCII characters is limited, hence the space complexity would be order of 1. Even in case of Unicode or in case of only alphabets or only numbers, the space complexity would remain order of 1. So the interviewer can also ask any additional questions or any follow-ups. For example, what will the solution look like if we cannot use any additional space like we used hash set in the previous example? So let's look at the various solutions if we cannot use any additional space. So the first solution can be the brute force, that is using 2 loops and iterating the string twice. So in that case, the time complexity would be order of n square. So whenever there is any follow-up questions, the solution may not be optimized, but since we have additional constraints, so we have to find a solution which takes care of all the constraints. So here the brute force is less optimized than the previous solution of hash set, but since here we are given a constraint that we cannot use any additional space, so one of the brute force can be order of n square. Now the next solution is we can use sorting. So for example, we can sort the entire string and we can iterate over the string and compare the adjacent elements. And if adjacent elements are equal, then the string contains duplicate. For example, here apple is sorted and it becomes sorted and it becomes AELPP. So when you iterate this string, this P and P are adjacent strings since these are in sorted order and hence equal, hence it will return false. Similarly, ticket, when we sort this, it becomes this particular string and this TT are adjacent. The other example is draw. If we sort it, the string becomes ADRW and in this case there is no adjacent character which is equal, hence it will return true. The time complexity of this solution would be order of n log n, where we can use any kind of sorting solution like quick sort, merge sort or heap sort, and the time and the space complexity would be order of 1. So let's look at the solution. We have implemented 3 functions using all the possible solutions, that is using hash set, using for loops and using sorting. So let's look at the first solution using hash set. Here we have created a hash set of characters and here we are iterating over the string, entire string. Whenever there is any character present in the hash set, we return false because it means that the character is duplicate. Also, while iterating, we add any character we get in the hash set. And after the iteration is complete, and if this statement is not true, it means there is no duplicate character and hence we return true. Similarly, in the second solution using for loops, we use two pointers I and j. I starts from 0 and iterates till the length of the string, and j starts from I plus 1 and iterate till the length of the string. And whenever we encounter any character where the character at pointer I and character at pointer j is equal, then we return false because it means the character is duplicate, otherwise we return true. Similarly, using sorting, we sort the string using some inbuilt function of Java, and whenever we encounter any adjacent elements as equal, we return false, which means it's a duplicate, otherwise true. I hope you have understand the problem statement and various solutions possible for this problem statement. I have attached the link of the GitHub code in the description section below. Please check out, and please feel free to add any comment and any suggestions in the comment section below. Thank you.